Got two words that are popping up more often in more and more grocery stores, not just in the US, but around the world: gluten-free. That means foods without a protein called gluten that's found in wheat and other grains. In a 2012 survey by market research firm Packaged Facts found that 18% of consumers say they're buying gluten-free products. That is up from 15% in 2010. Another study predicts that the sales of gluten-free products will reach $8 billion this year alone in the US. But is that growth just another fad? Or is it permanent? CCTV's Roza Kazan finds out.
Gluten-free is taking America by storm, from cookies to pasta to an all-time favorite, mac and cheese. Gluten-free products are now firmly on display in American supermarkets.
So this is my favorite pasta.
For people like Gayatri Mani, the explosion of gluten-free products is a godsend. She has celiac disease, which means she becomes sick after eating anything made with wheat, barley or rye.
It's made things a lot easier for me. Otherwise, before, if I was going to be traveling for a while, because I travel for work, I'd have to fill a suitcase just full of food. So now it's easy for me to eat wherever I'm going and not freak out that I'll be starving.
At least 1 in 133 Americans are thought to have celiac disease. That's less than 1% of the population. Yet sales of gluten-free foods have jumped more than 25% in just the past 2 years. Experts call it the Gwyneth Paltrow effect, Hollywood stars embracing gluten-free diets.
There's been this rush of celebrities who have gone gluten-free that I think have influenced the number of people who are looking for gluten-free products.
But owners of this Washington, D.C. restaurant believe gluten-free is more than a fad and have even developed an entire gluten-free menu.
Gluten-free dishes have often been considered too complicated and frankly a bit boring. But the chef of this restaurant says that they are more delicious than you might think.
So you start off with...
The restaurant says the demand for gluten-free dishes is strong. And though gluten-sensitive customers make up just 5% of their clientele, having a gluten-free menu has given sales a bump. Owners here to say even if the craze fizzles out, the gluten-free menu is here to stay.
If we took regular items off our menu, people wouldn't take notice. But if we took away the gluten-free menu because it targets a specific clientele, then we would lose those guests.
But some food industry experts still question the market's sustainability.
When the people who are eating gluten-free because it's a fad stop eating gluten-free, will the market be able to support all of those new gluten-free products? My guess is no.
Now, many celiac shoppers like Gayatri are patiently waiting for labeling standards on gluten-free products. They're currently on review at the White House and could come as early as next month. Roza Kazan, CCTV, Washington.